how are y'all doing? It's me, Raishein. Just touching base with you guys. It's been a minute since I've talked to you, but I'm here. And here's my video blog for the day, and it's talking about my story. I'm listening to a song by my girl, Michelle Bonilla. She's out of the New York City area in the United States, and basically what the talk is talking about is, what is your story? There may come a day, it might be today, maybe tomorrow, it might be next week, but God is going to open a door for you to tell some of your stories. And when you're telling your stories, all you're doing is you're telling your personal testimony. Your personal testimony about what God has brought you out of. I know for myself, I'll share a little bit of my testimony since this is the talk, but it's basically part of my story is when I was a teenager. I was a troubled teen, running away from home, pretty much from age 13, 14, 15. I was in and out of group homes, and God's hand was on me. In spite of the situation of how things could have turned out, things didn't turn out the way that the enemy would have wanted it to turn out. God kept his hand on me because in spite of the people that I connected myself with, I couldn't get away from God. And if you know somebody right now that is going through that same type of situation, somebody that you know that has a child that they're having problems with, just know that the prayers of the righteous availeth much. This comes from my own situation, because I know, and I'm going to go ahead and stop here for a second. Comes from my own situation because going and how I was brought up in the church, but God knows that I was far from him in many ways. I understood religion and what the church was all about, but I didn't really understand relationship. The question is, do you understand what relationship is with God? He wants to be part of your story. God knows that whatever the issues are that you have, I mean, for me, I was trying to run away from my past, trying to run away from situations when I was a young child, things that disturbed me. But anyway, part of my whole story I'm trying to make to you is let God use you today in encouraging somebody. Know that all of your trials, your turmoil, whatever you've been through, God has the ability to deliver you from it. And stay tuned.